Did you know that Turkey sits on two continents simultaneously and houses an underground city that once sheltered 20,000 people? Most travelers only scratch the surface of this incredible country, missing out on experiences that would completely transform their understanding of history, culture, and natural wonder. Today we're diving deep into the 10 most extraordinary and unbelievable things to do and see in Turkey that will make you question everything you thought you knew about this fascinating crossroads of civilization. Number 10. Our journey begins in a landscape that feels borrowed from a dream, Cappadocia. But the true marvel here isn't just on the surface, it's what lies hidden beneath. We're descending into Derinkuyu, an ancient, multi-level city carved directly into the soft volcanic tuff rock, plunging an astonishing 85 meters, or 8 levels, deep into the earth. From its modest entrance, you'd never guess the sheer scale of the world you're about to enter. This isn't just some ancient basement, it's a sprawling subterranean metropolis that once sheltered up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and food supplies, a truly self-sufficient society. This subterranean marvel housed everything a community needed to survive for months. The upper levels contained stables and living quarters. Descending deeper reveals wine and oil presses, vast storage rooms, chapels for worship, and even a large missionary school. Crucially, deep wells provided clean water, and the city's lifeblood was its sophisticated ventilation system, a network of shafts delivering fresh air to every corner, a feat of engineering that still impresses today. But Derinkuyu was, above all, a fortress. Its most ingenious defense was a series of massive circular stone doors. Weighing up to half a ton, they could only be rolled into place from the inside, perfectly sealing off corridors. A hole in the center even allowed defenders to attack would-be invaders from safety. It was a sanctuary born from necessity. These weren't built as tourist attractions. While expanded over centuries by early Christians fleeing Roman persecution and later Arab raids, historians believe its origins may date back even further, to the Phrygians. What makes this even more mind-blowing is that Derinkuyu is just one of over 200 underground cities discovered in the region, many connected by miles of hidden tunnels. Walking through these tunnels today, feeling the cool, still air, you'll crawl through passages so narrow you'll question how entire families live down here. It's a powerful reminder of human resilience. A quick tip: hire a guide. The labyrinthine layout is no joke, and they are essential to navigate the complex and unlock its secrets. From the depths of this man-made wonder, we now ascend to one of nature's most surreal creations. Our number 9 destination is Pamukkale, the Cotton Castle. With brilliant white terraces cascading down the mountainside, it's truly spectacular. But here's what most people don't realize about this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Those pristine white formations aren't made of cotton or snow. They're travertine terraces formed over thousands of years by calcium-rich thermal springs. The ancient Romans knew something special about this place. They built the city of Hierapolis right on top of these hot springs, turning it into the ancient world's premier spa destination. Today, you can still bathe in the same thermal pools where Roman emperors once soaked, surrounded by ancient marble columns that have toppled into the water over centuries. This is truly an amazing sight, and one not to be missed. Now let's talk about Istanbul's Basilica Cistern, number 8 on our list. This is a place so atmospheric it feels like stepping into a Dan Brown novel. This 6th century marvel lies hidden beneath the bustling streets of modern Istanbul, holding enough water to supply the entire Byzantine capital during sieges. While descending the 52 stone steps, you are transported into another realm, a subterranean palace of water and stone known as the Sunken Palace. What makes this place truly special isn't just its massive scale. Though supporting your city's water supply with 336 marble columns is impressive enough. The ceiling is held aloft by a forest of 336 marble columns, each 9 meters high. Most were recycled from older buildings, a testament to Byzantine resourcefulness, creating a beautiful but chaotic collection of different styles. The Basilica Cistern is the largest of hundreds of ancient reservoirs beneath the city. Built in the 6th century by Emperor Justinian I, it supplied the Great Palace of Constantinople. After the city fell, It was forgotten for centuries, only rediscovered when a scholar noticed locals catching fish through holes in their basement floors. The real magic lies in the details most visitors miss. As you walk the raised platforms, 2 columns in the far corner have bases unlike any other. 2 columns rest on mysterious Medusa head bases, one sideways and one upside down. Nobody knows exactly why they were positioned this way. One practical theory suggests they were simply the right height to support the columns. But a more tantalizing idea points to a deliberate symbolic inversion of pagan power. Medusa, the fearsome gorgon of myth, was often used as a protective talisman on important buildings. By inverting her image, the builders may have sought to neutralize her petrifying gaze, turning a symbol of terror into a guardian for the city's water supply. It's a powerful example of how the Christian Byzantine Empire absorbed and repurposed the symbols of the pagan world it replaced. The acoustics down here are so perfect that the cistern regularly hosts classical concerts. Imagine musicians performing, surrounded by these ancient columns, their notes mingling with the gentle sound of dripping water. The large carp, swimming silently in the shallow pools, are the only other audience. Speaking of hidden Istanbul gems, our number 7 location is the Chora Church, which contains what many art historians consider the finest Byzantine mosaics and frescoes in existence. While crowds flock to Hagia Sophia, this former church-turned-museum houses artwork so detailed and emotionally expressive that it rivals anything in Rome or Ravenna. The mosaics here tell biblical stories with a humanity and artistic sophistication that reveals just how advanced Byzantine artists had become by the 14th century. While Istanbul's grand mosques and palaces draw millions, some of its greatest treasures lie hidden in plain sight. Tucked away near the ancient Theodosian walls, far from the main tourist trail, this relatively small Byzantine church holds an artistic treasure trove that rivals anything in Italy. Step inside, and you are transported. The walls and ceilings are covered in some of the world's finest surviving Byzantine mosaics and frescoes from the 14th century. These aren't just decorations. They are a breathtaking Bible in pictures, shimmering with gold leaf and alive with emotion. The mosaics depict the life of the Virgin Mary and Christ with incredible emotional depth. The funerary chapel is adorned with powerful frescoes, most famously the Anastasis, or Resurrection, rendered with a humanism that makes these ancient scenes feel immediate and deeply moving. The building's own story is complex, having been a church, a mosque, a museum, and now a mosque again, a true symbol of Istanbul's layered history. For number 6, we journey across the country to a monument of breathtaking scale and ambition, the remote peak of Mount Nemrut. The transition is dramatic, leaving the city for the vast landscapes of southeastern Anatolia. Getting here is an adventure in itself, a drive up winding roads that take you deep into the rugged landscapes of the ancient kingdom of Commagene. Your reward is one of the most surreal sights in the world. The summit is crowned with massive stone heads of Greek and Persian gods, each weighing several tons and standing as tall as a person. This is the tomb sanctuary of King Antiochus I, who ruled in the 1st century BC. What makes Mount Nemrut extraordinary is its fusion of cultures. Antiochus claimed descent from both Alexander the Great and Persian royalty, and his monument reflects this dual heritage. He created a new religion, blending the deities of his ancestors, so you'll find Zeus merged with the Persian sky god Ahura Mazda. Originally, these heads sat atop enormous seated bodies, arranged on terraces flanking his own burial mound, a tomb which has never been found. Over centuries, earthquakes have toppled the heads, which now sit silently on the ground, staring out across the plains with an unnerving intensity. The sunrise and sunset views from this remote mountaintop are spectacular enough, but experiencing them surrounded by these ancient stone guardians creates an almost mystical atmosphere. As the sun casts long shadows and paints the sky in fiery colors, you feel a profound connection to the past. For travelers seeking a truly epic experience, timing your visit for dawn or dusk is essential. The dramatic light transforms the stone faces, and the profound silence of the mountain, broken only by the wind, makes this a pilgrimage you will never forget. Our number 5 hidden gem is the city of Ani. It's near Turkey's remote border with Armenia. This is a haunting ghost city, once known as the City of 40 Churches. Once the capital of the medieval Armenian kingdom, Ani was home to over 100,000 people and stood as a thriving center of culture and trade. Today, Ani's windswept plateau is scattered with the remains of grand cathedrals, crumbling churches, and imposing city walls, all set against a dramatic landscape. Walking through Ani feels like stepping into a medieval city frozen in time. The silence is broken only by the wind, as you wander among stone arches, intricate carvings, and the skeletal remains of once magnificent buildings. Ani's churches and cathedrals, some over 1,000 years old, showcase remarkable medieval architecture, domes, frescoes, and ornate facades that have withstood centuries of war and abandonment. Perched on the edge of a deep gorge, Ani's city walls once protected a crossroads of empires. Today, they frame breathtaking views of the borderlands and the rolling steppe beyond. As the sun rises or sets, Ani's ruins glow with golden light, their silhouettes casting long shadows across the grasslands. A scene both beautiful and deeply moving. For travelers, Ani is a place of wonder and reflection, a silent testament to the rise and fall of civilizations, and a must-see for anyone seeking Turkey's hidden treasures. Number 4 on our list. Hidden in the rolling hills of southeastern Turkey lies Gobeklitepe, the world's oldest known temple complex. As the camera sweeps over the ancient site, massive T-shaped stone pillars rise from the earth, some standing for over 11,000 years. Their surfaces are carved with mysterious animal figures and abstract symbols, hinting at rituals and beliefs lost to time. Gobeklitepe's origins baffle archaeologists. Built by prehistoric people before the invention of writing or even pottery, this site challenges everything we thought we knew about the birth of civilization. How did ancient builders move and arrange these multi-ton stones? Why did they construct such a monumental sanctuary millennia before Stonehenge or the pyramids? Rediscovered in the 1990s and still under excavation today, Gobeklitepe is a living archaeological puzzle. Each new layer reveals more questions than answers, drawing visitors and scholars from around the world. Standing among these enigmatic pillars, you can almost feel the echoes of humanity's earliest dreams and community. For history lovers, Gobeklitepe is a must-visit, a place where the story of civilization begins, and where the secrets of our distant ancestors still wait to be revealed. As the sun sets over these silent stones, one thing is certain. The mysteries of Gobeklitepe are far from solved, inviting all who visit to wonder, to question, and to dream. Number 3. Nestled in southwestern Turkey lies a hidden gem that glimmers like a sapphire in the Anatolian landscape, Salda Lake. The camera soars over impossibly turquoise waters, brilliant white sands, unveiling a scene so pristine it's often called the Turkish Maldives. Salda Lake is one of Turkey's most breathtaking and lesser-known natural wonders. Its mineral-rich waters, magnesium-laden shoreline, smooth white beaches stretch for miles. The lake's shifting shades of blue mirror the sky above. Scientists even study Salda's rare microbial life, as its environment is thought to resemble conditions on ancient Mars. Surrounded by a protected natural park, Salda is a haven for biodiversity. Pine forests and wildflowers frame the lake, home to countless bird species and endemic plants. The area is perfect for nature lovers, photographers, and anyone seeking tranquility away from the crowds. Planning a visit? The best time to experience Salda's beauty is from late spring to early autumn, when the weather is warm and the water invites you in for a refreshing swim. Whether you're lounging on the soft sands, kayaking across the glassy surface, or capturing the surreal scenery through your lens, Salda Lake promises an unforgettable escape. In a country filled with ancient wonders and vibrant traditions, Salda Lake stands as a testament to the natural magic waiting to be discovered. Here, the spirit of Turkey's hidden gems shines as brightly as the sunlit waters themselves. Our number 2 spot is truly majestic. Rising from the rugged slopes near the ancient Silk Road, Ishak Pasha Palace emerges like a dream from the eastern Anatolian mountains. Sweeping aerial shots reveal the palace's golden domes and ornate courtyards, perched dramatically above the town of Bayezid. Built over 2 centuries, beginning in the late 17th century. A masterpiece that blends Ottoman influences, Persian influences, and Armenian influences. Intricate stone carvings, grand archways and mosaic-tiled chambers. They tell stories of sultans and scholars. The palace's formidable walls once guarded travelers crossing continents. Wander through the labyrinth of rooms, each doorway framing views of snow-capped Mount Ararat in the distance. Marvel at the palace's unique features. Its rare central heating system, lavish harem quarters, and the elegant mosque, crowned with a delicate minaret. As sunlight dances across the rose-hued stone, every corner invites discovery. The best time to visit is late spring or early autumn, when the mountains are green and the skies clear. Bring sturdy shoes for exploring the palace's terraces and rugged terrain. This palace is more than a hidden wonder. It's a living testament to Turkey's crossroads of cultures and the enduring spirit of its lands. It's truly one of the country's most extraordinary treasures. And finally, our number 1 hidden wonder. Suspended high above the verdant Altındere Valley, Sumela Monastery clings to the sheer face of a towering cliff, almost 1,200 meters above sea level. From above, drone shots sweep through wisps of morning mist, revealing the monastery's stone walls nestled among emerald forests in Turkey's Black Sea region. Founded in the 4th century, Sumela has watched over this landscape for more than 1,600 years. Built by Greek Orthodox monks, the monastery was dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Its remote location chosen for both solitude and spiritual inspiration. Over centuries, the complex expanded, stone by stone, into an architectural marvel, a labyrinth of chapels, refectories, and monks' quarters, all seemingly carved straight from the rock. Step inside, and you're greeted by vivid frescoes, scenes of saints and angels, their colors still glowing after centuries exposed to mountain air. The echo of footsteps on ancient flagstones, the gentle drip of water from hidden springs, and the distant call of birds create an atmosphere of serenity and awe. For centuries, Sumela was a sanctuary for pilgrims and travelers, a place where faith and nature intertwine. Today, it's a journey for the adventurous, a winding road through forested slopes, followed by a steep hike through pine-scented trails, and finally, a climb up stone steps to the monastery gates. The reward? Panoramic vistas that stretch across the valley, and the sense of standing on the edge of the earth. Travel tip: visit early in the morning to beat the crowds and witness the monastery bathed in golden light, an experience as unforgettable as the legends that surround this mystical sanctuary. From ancient underground cities and surreal white terraces to vibrant bazaars and breathtaking mountain peaks, Turkey is a land where history, culture, and natural beauty come together in unforgettable ways. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed discovering Turkey's hidden gems, don't forget to subscribe and share for more incredible travel adventures. The adventure is just beginning, so pack your bags and experience the magic of Turkey for yourself. See you on the next adventure. Happy travels.